In this video, I'm going to show you 4 ways you can use no-code web scraping tools to start a profitable business, grow your agency, or add new freelancing services and make more money. Hey, I'm Dennis Graham. I run Botster, where we help people automate data extraction from websites without writing any code. This year alone, we've built over 100 data tools, so everything I'm sharing today comes straight from what I've seen and learned personally. By the end of this video, you'll have a bunch of practical ideas you can try out, whether you're just starting out with web scraping or already running a digital business. This channel is all about growth tips, business ideas, and automation tricks. Like and subscribe for support. Let's go. There are so many no-code web scraping tools available these days. You've got scrapers, parsers, monitors, crawlers, and now AI is being thrown into the mix, becoming a huge part of it all. But the big question I get a lot is, can someone with zero coding experience actually make money with these tools? Absolutely. And your offer does not need to be a complicated enterprise solution targeted at Fortune 500 companies. Small and medium businesses can benefit from data just as much, if not more. And the first service business you can start with no-code web scraping software is price and inventory monitoring services. Companies are always eager to know what their competitors are doing. I mean, if they truly care about their business. Many medium-sized businesses in particular would love to get updates on their competitors' inventories and pricing, which is exactly what you can offer to your clients. Let's say you have a client who's a local electronics retailer. You can offer them daily monitoring of their closest competitors, specifically their pricing and stock availability. You'll help them understand which items are being sold more frequently and which items are new, so your client won't miss a trend and can update their stock accordingly. Discount monitoring is also valuable. If you're purchasing items from several providers overseas, it's important to constantly monitor prices and buy the best offers automatically, instead of opening a bunch of tabs and refreshing them every minute. You can help them set up a scraper to monitor the prices and inventories of their local competitors, or, larger websites like Best Buy and Amazon. As a deliverable, you can provide your clients with daily Excel files showing which products are in stock, which are sold out, and any price changes that happen. We actually did something similar for one of our clients just the other day. A large precious metal company asked us to build a dashboard that allows them to compare prices with their competitors and analyze price changes. They also wanted to receive a daily CSV in their mailboxes with the updates and view price history on demand. You can actually create the first few reports for free and send them to a potential lead to test the waters and warm them up for the deal. Now, the next type of business you can start using no-code web scraping tools is curated dataset collection. This business is old. It has been around since the early days of the internet, and with the growing popularity of AI, it's likely to last just as long. People say data is the new oil, and that's 100% true. In case you don't know what a dataset is, it's basically a collection of information organized in a way that makes it easy to analyze. For example, it might include lists of customers, sales numbers, or product detail. It can come in different formats, but we collect a lot of data sets for our customers, for example, and the most popular file format is CSV, no matter the size. I'd say 9 out of 10 users want their data set in a CSV file to import it into Excel or their CRM. So nothing fancy. Every single business requires various data sets for different purposes. You just need to understand your client and find that purpose. For instance, a data set of every single McDonald's restaurant in Texas can be incredibly useful for a marketing campaign or a business analysis of an F&B chain. Another example could be a nicely formatted list of tech startups in Silicon Valley for a VC firm. Something more niche would be gathering prices from wholesale dental catalogs for the purchasing department of a dental clinic so they can make purchases at optimal prices. It's similar to the first idea but doesn't change the core concept. It's essentially the same type of dataset. And I'm not even going to start talking about the US.gov databases that are scattered across the internet and are as obsolete and as unusable as they can be. People pay really good money to have that data collected and properly merged. I would recommend creating a separate landing page for this service with examples and explanations of why it's valuable for businesses, and blasting an email to your client base. It's almost certain that someone will find the service useful. Datasets sell, believe me. If you're a freelancer or an agency, you can find plenty of dataset related tasks on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. However, keep in mind that collecting data isn't as hard as figuring out where to get the data from. For example, if a real estate agency might want a comprehensive list of all fast food restaurants in a city to analyze foot traffic and determine ideal locations for new properties, you'll need to understand lots of things: where to get this data, how to merge it, how to validate it, which can be challenging when you're starting out. After that, you choose the right program and start scraping, which is actually mostly easy. On to the next idea. Lead generation is a classic use case for web scraping, and I can't skip over it. By setting up web scrapers for niche websites, you can gather publicly available contact information like phone numbers, emails, company job listings, employee counts, etc., etc. Even though there are plenty of services online that offer semi-automated lead collection, many companies prefer to hire agencies for this job. Why? Because collecting leads automatically is only half the problem. You need to filter out the irrelevant ones and make sure the remaining leads fit the specified criteria. So if you're a business thinking that you're gonna pay $100 to a freelancer who's gonna do the job for you and deliver amazing results, good luck. You'll also likely need to merge data from several sources and run email verification scripts on them. I saw this guy on X who runs a one-man subscription-based lead generation agency, and I think he's doing something like $50K a month. Yeah, 50. Not bad, right? We do collect lead datasets as well, and a typical client request might look like this. A B2B marketing firm is looking for new leads in the tech industry to reach out to. They will provide general requirements, the data they want you to deliver, and the format in which you should compile the data. After that, you start your data mining process by scraping information from LinkedIn, company websites, and other sources to put everything into a single convenient table. This is where you need to develop your unique approach using a mix of different apps to work faster and more efficiently than your competitors. And once you do that, on to my last idea, which is content theft monitoring. Content theft monitoring is my favorite data extraction use case, which I saved for last for those who are still watching this video. This is for you. You're awesome. This niche is something that's only going to get bigger, and if you jump in now, you could ride the wave as it explodes. I believe startups and agencies focusing on content theft monitoring have tons of potential, and I haven't seen that many yet. The number of creators is growing, and content theft is becoming a big issue. I mean, look at me. I'm practically a no one here on YouTube, and even my content is getting redistributed on other weirdest platforms without my consent. So imagine what kind of crazy stuff a typical internet celebrity with a large following is going through daily. Creators need someone like you to monitor the web for their content leaks and unauthorized use. This whole process can be briefly described as scanning the web for content keywords through search engines, Google Lens, reverse image searches on a regular basis, detecting the abusers, sending notes to hosting providers, and filing DMCA takedowns to remove that stolen content, and then keeping an eye on the progress of your legal campaign. Rinse, repeat. Here's a personal example. We worked with a popular creator who wanted to scan the web for her paywall videos being re-uploaded on unauthorized websites. She had a lawyer to handle the DMCA claims, but didn't know how to find the leaks efficiently. So what we did is we set up two bots that scanned Google Search and Google Images. Every time there was a match, The bot sent Slack messages to her legal team, who took it from there. It might sound somewhat complicated, but the best thing here is that you don't need to be a coding prodigy. You can set up basic search engine scans with no-code tools in like 10 minutes. I've seen agencies with similar business models, some of which have raised millions of dollars, and I'm sure we'll see an explosion of these services, both large that require VC funding and small that can be run by like one person. Again, it could be you. Besides content theft, creators and celebrities will also need to monitor deepfakes. With AI, there will be more and more content that mimics actors, singers, and other celebrities, and not in a good way. Those who can quickly and efficiently find a needle in this haystack will make millions of dollars. Mark my words. Could be you. I actually have a couple more ideas, but my time is running out, so I'll keep them for the next video. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure to click that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.